Welcome to another episode of mind-filling and heart-touching video. And as usual, before we dwell on our topic for today, let's first have a story. And my story will be: one day, a donkey fell into a dry well. Then, people tried to help the donkey, but they can't because it is deep and the donkey is heavy. One of the villagers said, "If it rains, the well will catch water and it will drown the donkey." So they have decided to bury the donkey alive into that well. And at the end, they were all surprised because the donkey successfully went out of the well. How? If they throw sand and rocks at him, it shakes it off and steps up. Dear learners, regarding my story, I would like you to become a donkey stuck in a dry well. And the stones and the rocks they are throwing at you will be the condition or the negative or the unpleasant condition you are in. Meaning, whatever problem they throw at you, you need to shake it off and step up. Kids, according to Taylor Swift, haters gonna hate. It is because it is impossible for you to please everybody. There are those that will like what you are doing, but there are those that will despise you, even if you give your effort. But even if that's the case, you need to shake things off and step up. Step on the dirt, step on the struggle, step on the negative condition you are in, and then make it as a platform for you to step up, to excel, to improve, to develop yourself until such time, my dear donkey, my dear learner, eventually you will get out of your dry well. So kids, whatever the condition you are in, remember, shake things off and step up. It is because you need to focus on your goal still. Speaking of condition or the situation you are in, class, in English, we also need to consider the situation or the context or the exposure of the sentence in order for us to be effective in speaking or in writing. And for that, I would like to introduce to you the conditional sentences. As defined earlier, when we speak of condition, it is the situation you're in. So, when we speak of conditional sentences, it describes the result of something that might happen, probably in the present or in the future, or might have happened but did not. That is indicated in the past. There are actually types of conditional sentences. The first one, you have the zero conditional, the first conditional, the second conditional, the third mixed conditional. Regarding each type, another video will be provided for you. There are parts of conditional sentences. We have the if clause and the main clause. It is because in conditional sentences, the condition is a big factor in order for you to receive a certain result or to achieve a certain result. Okay? Regarding the structure, we can also interchange the main clause and the if clause. But I would like to remind you kids, I would like to remind you two things. First, we can also use when instead of if. And if ever we use if before the main clause, we need to use a comma. Like if we start with main clause, a comma is not needed. Example, if it rains, the ground gets wet. In this case, dear learners, obviously, okay, And the main clause is, we will give him a hug. Very good. In here, let's try this one. The well will catch water. Okay, dear learners, let's try to take this example. The well will catch water and the horse will drown if it rains. In that case, since the main clause comes first before the if clause, we no longer need to use a comma. So, the main clause is, the well will catch water and the horse will drown, and the if clause is, if it rains. Last, that is just the introduction of conditional sentences. For the next video, we will try to know more about zero conditions. Okay? And if ever you have queries, feel free to ask me through my messenger, Mario Pasqua, or comment in this video so that I will know how to address it. So that's all. Thank you so much for watching. God bless.